joy to behold. Unicorn dreams the world she spins. Let's dive into her magic, let the fun begin. Crafting spells with yarn so bright, in her menagerie, day or night. Games and laughter, endless play, China's leading the magic way. She's tiny but her spirit's tall, big on life and loving it all. With a wink, a smile, she's taking control. Mischief and kindness wrapped in one soul. China's unicorn menagerie, come and see where fun and joy live wild and free. With every thread she spins delight, gaming, crafting, shining bright. In China's world, we take flight. She's got commissions flying in, creating magic, yarn to spin. Gaming world or crafting side, in China's hands the stars collide. Unicorn queen with a playful touch, her loving spirit means so much. Dreams can glow, with China's place the magic grows. Crafting joy with every hue, in her menagerie there's always something new. Loving, kind, yet full of sass, she's a fire, a shining glass. Short in size, but she stands so tall. In China's world, we answer the call. China's unicorn menagerie, come and see where fun and joy live wild and free. With every thread she spins delight, gaming, crafting, shining bright. Sassy, sweet, she's everything right. In China's world, we take flight. In China's menagerie we belong. With unicorn magic we all grow strong. So come along in life's parade, where every moment's a dream she's made. In China's world the colors shine, yarn dyed rainbows, threads divine. She's got a sparkle, a heart of gold, sassy, kind, a joy to behold. Unicorn dreams the world she spins. Let's dive into her magic, let the fun begin. Crafting spells with yarn so bright, in her menagerie, day or night. Games and laughter, endless play, China's leading the magic way. She's tiny but her spirit's tall, big on life and loving it all. With a wink, a smile, she's taking control. Mischief and kindness wrapped in one soul. China's unicorn menagerie, come and see where fun and joy live wild and free. With every thread she spins delight, gaming, crafting, shining bright. Sassy, sweet, she's everything right. In China's world, we take flight. She's got commissions flying in, creating magic, yarn to spin. Gaming world or crafting side, in China's hands the stars collide. Unicorn queen with a playful touch, her loving spirit means so much. Join her world where dreams can glow. With China's place the magic grows. Crafting joy with every hue, in her menagerie there's always something new. Loving, kind, yet full of sass, she's a fire, a shining glass. Short in size, but she stands so tall. In China's world we answer the call. China's unicorn menagerie, come and see where fun and joy live wild and free. With every thread she spins delight, gaming, crafting, shining bright. Sassy, sweet, she's everything right. In China's world we take flight. In China's menagerie we belong. With unicorn magic we all grow strong. So come along in life's parade, where every moment's a dream she's made.
Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Where's my mouse? There we go. Good morning, good morning. Hello. How's everybody doing today? What are we up to? Hi, Puff. Hi, Deharan. Hi, Larku. Hi, Void. Oh my god, I almost choked on my nuts. For context, I just had like a handful of trail mix. Did you already have it? Did you already have the surgery? It's only 9 a.m. here. It was yesterday. Oh, you're right. It was yesterday, wasn't it? I completely forgot that yesterday was a thing that happened. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was not great for me, but that's besides the point. Well, yay! I'm glad. I literally thought it was today, but I thought that today was the day before yesterday's tomorrow, if that makes sense. Wednesday just completely stopped. Thank you. I would appreciate the virtual hugs. Yesterday was a lot. But anyways, but I'm here. And I'm here and I'm kind of annoyed because I figured out that I forgot to actually like publish my Patreon, so now I have to wait for it to be like accepted. Even though I had it before, I guess I still count as like a new creator. And I'm like, come on. I just like I had things released in certain ways even and posts and stuff, and I'm like, come on. Why? Why? So, you know. Yep, you got a tire puff. That's rough, buddy. Oh. The nurse was terrible? What was happening? What was the nurse doing? Do we have to fight the nurse? 'Cause we can do that. If anybody has anything to post for share on stream, we'll do that in about 20 minutes. What's up, Void? How was work the other day? Because today is Thursday. I even was like, let's get Thursty, like Thursday on my thing. And, uh, I know that I need to have pink hair, and I will have pink hair soon. I will have pink hair soon. It's just mine's gonna take a few weeks. I know Cal's already has pink hair, but I want to strip this out and then bleach because I'm getting pastel. Well, I already have it. So, but we raised over 2K for knitted knockers, so we're doing pink hair. I don't know if JC has pink hair yet, but I also have to wait to get more money first so that I can, you know, buy the stuff I need. International goods? What did you get? Okay, well, after you come back from giving the dog meds, then let me know what you bought, because I'm, you know, uh, one second. Anyways. What? Yeah, she sounds like an idiot. Or like, not necessarily like she's actually stupid, but like, you know, like reading is so basic. But even aside from reading, like that's kind of your job to read charts, you know? Okay. Whatever. Larku, you should probably take your meds if you haven't taken your meds. Everybody should take your meds if you haven't taken your meds. So I actually did a lot of crochet on the shawl, and then I undid a lot of crochet on the shawl, but like this is where I'm at, which I think is pretty good. Um, this is what I did to make a clam, and I think it looks pretty clammy, and it's gonna look more clammy after I do the top bit. So like, you know, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I feel like a genius. Aww. Yeah, and that does a lot better for your mental health anyway, being home. So I'm glad that you're comfy at least. That's good. Yep, you also have to remember to do that. And I know that's hard. It's always hard to ask for help. Did I write this down though? Wait, because I had to undo some stuff. So that's that one. Because I didn't like the way it curved, and I realized I just needed to add an extra stitch. So you unlied about the... Oh. So the dog did get their medication? Oh, that's good. Jeez. The Heron's like super well planned out for it. That's awesome. I would just be like a pathetic lump on the couch or something, or in bed. Like after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was just a pathetic lump. I did nothing. I laid in bed. Wait, is this the... Okay. So hopefully this works. Yeah. I, enjoy the lyric upcycling. The dog ate the medication on her own. Oh, so you didn't have to, like, shove it down her mouth? That's pretty good. My face was a block when I had my wisdom teeth done. Like, I was literally square. Well, kind of rectangle, but basically square. Oh, that's good. Are you gonna be on the couch for the most part? I mean, surely, though, you could, like, get, like, pictures sent to you of what your yarn is that you can, like, kind of plan a little bit, right? Surely. Ooh, oh my god. DeHeron getting physical books? No freaking way. When was the last time you read a physical book? Oh,
Fluffy unicorns dancing
hi,
on
priestess. You're early.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Yeah.
Fluffy unicorns
Good job,
dancing on
priestess.
rainbows.
Yeah, you.
Fluffy
Fish King is like,
dancing on
you can have all the.
rainbows.
Oh my god, I love this emote. Oh my god, I love this emote. Where did it come from? Whose emote is that? Jumbo. I love that emote so much. So much. And then Priestess gets a Barracuda. Also, Puff, what did you buy? What international stuff did you buy? Yeah. Books got expensive. Well, I feel like that's been normal for me for a while, but I could be wrong. I also didn't really buy paperbacks. I buy like hardcovers. So, what am I gonna do here? I guess I'm just gonna change what I did entirely because it's now wrong. Okay. Where's my pen? I found my pen. Hi, Alley Cat. How you doing? Oh. Actually, this is correct. Oh, wait. Skip. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I just had to add one single thing. Because you get all the free books. So, hi Mink, how you doing? I learned that I might be a little bit snobby about books. Three, four, five. Because I started reading this book a while back, and like it wasn't bad, and it wasn't like poorly written, I guess. But like some bits of it kind of confused me, and it just like, I don't know. I wasn't into it really. Then I started reading another similar book, and I was like, these first few pages suck. Like, this is not written well at all. And, like, then I started reading this other book, and the, like, second page, the second half of the page, had, like, the worst written paragraph on it ever. And I'm just like, I know that these three books, I know people who like these three books. I know people who are like, these are great. Great stories. And I'm like, they didn't go back and reread their shit. Or have editors. I know not everybody can afford editors, but they could have a friend read it and be like, hey, this sounds funny. Like, and they just, like, it hurts my head. Meanwhile, the books I'm reading have beautiful description. Some of them use words that are like, what's the word, like, I'm thinking like raised up, like, they're just better words. I guess, but the thing is, the book might not, yeah, like embossed, basically. The books might not even be edited. The books that I'm reading, they might not even be edited because they're still by small authors who are not in big publishing companies or anything. They might have edited their own books, yeah, but I also don't know if the people writing these books that I'm like, why is this poorly written? I don't even know if they edited their own books or not. That's an assumption that I'm making.
We don't make mistakes.
Basically,
Happy
like,
accidents.
they're more eloquently written. Like, yeah, let me read this paragraph. Yeah, they could get beta readers. Let me read this paragraph and see, maybe it's just me. Maybe this is written well, and I'm just silly. Where is it? I'm also going to pronounce a couple things wrong. Okay. I'm going to pause the music. Okay? And actually, it's like a paragraph that's on the first and second page. Lou Ree sighed internally. It was natural for one who was older to be stronger, for they had been cultivating longer. But this had been a young master of the cloudy sword sect against an outer sect disciple. The battle would have had a foregone conclusion, even if the outer sect disciple was 100 years older than his opponent. and Jinro was the weakest outer sect disciple currently within their halls, not even into the profound realm. Such a bout was deeply, deeply shameful. The honored founders spoke of the correct way to trade pointers. That's a full stop, by the way. How to properly train your juniors instead of this brutalization. Lu Ri wished he could have put a stop to it. Ellipses. But he had no authority over the young master. The inner and core disciples were beyond his purview. The senior disciple considered the brown-haired young man, the prominent freckles on his cheeks barely peeking out through the bruising on his face. He was tall, taller than most Lu Ri had seen in his many years, and his body bore signs of hard physical labor, rather than the sculpted body of a cultivator. Indeed, Jinro was not powerful, but he was diligent and always willing to tend to the sect's less desirable tasks. He always reported for work details, losing his attention to detail in caring for the compound and lowly spirit herbs would be a blow,
Do you like
although
cats
not
that
one of
don't
any
get their
significance.
arms? Do you like
The boy had no
cats?
real training or knowledge of the techniques
Do
of
you
this
find
sect.
Croatian girls to be mommy?
It's not a good book! It might be a good book, but I have to get through fucking page 5. That's the one, Chaos, that I messaged you about, and I'm like, when... Like, one of the early on paragraphs is just hard to get through. It's just difficult. Hi, Sparkle. How you doing? What's this happening? I was just reading a couple of paragraphs of the story that I'm trying to read that, like, I just don't like. Because I apparently am a snob about reading, and I don't think I don't think it reads well. And I don't think it, like, I don't know. But, like, the fact that he has the same phrase, the same phrasing, like 4 or 5 paragraphs in a row, like, he just keeps repeating this phrase over and over again, is annoying. I don't even know what that kind of, like, I don't even know what that means, Chaos. What does that mean? What kind of novel is that? Oh, yeah, that sucks, Sparkle. That's fair. I'm trying to get through, like, a third of the book before I quit. Okay, but what is that? What does Chinese cultivation mean? Because it's not plants. Also, I love how Chaos knew exactly what I meant. Also, Puff, how would you know if your mom is a beta reader? Like, is that something to, sign up for? Ah, okay. But why does he need to repeat the same phrasing 4 paragraphs in a row? And also, like, not explain what anything is in the first book, in the first chapter. Okay. I don't mind those kind of stories. I don't know if it is a translated book. Or it's just a guy. It might just be a guy. Because I really don't know. But it's published by a publisher. Not like I've, like, heard of it, but, you know. But I don't know. Well, it doesn't start out that way. It doesn't start out that way. It starts doing it. after that. Like on the, like several pages later. Like it has this weird skip. Like that was part of the introduction, I guess. And then this other guy comes in, and I guess he stole the guy's body. Hmm. Okay. Also, seems to be English originally. Okay. Well, if it's English originally, then we have a problem. Then we have a problem. Because I'm just looking at it like... Larku says it's English originally, Sparkle. I still haven't read 50 Shades. I want to go back and reread Twilight and see how I feel about it. But, like, you know. Oh, okay. So the author has a Patreon. Doesn't mean they know English. Why would they write it in English? Why would they write it in English? Then why wouldn't they just write it in their original language and then also write it in English? Don't reread Twilight? Oh, is it a huge letdown if I reread Twilight? Apparently, dude is Canadian. Dude is from Ontario. Oh. Well, I wasn't that attached to it, though, when I was young. Like, would it help if I wasn't attached to it? Like, if I was just like, meh, it was a book? I mean, that would make sense if it started on Royal Road. Like, I have read, there's a couple smut books I have that are, like, put in physical copies. One of them made me laugh, but, like, it just annoying, like, made me annoyed in general because it was clearly that they just copied and pasted their PDF and then made a book. There were so many typos and, like, weird autocorrects and stuff in it, and I'm like, why wouldn't you read it first? And they weren't well written either. I read them anyway, but that's also because they were like this big. They were like 100 pages or 200 pages or something or less. But that would make sense, Chaos. I would argue that you don't really have to study English to do it. But then again, what do I know? I've tried writing before, and I'm good at English. Like, believe it or not, I'm good at grammar. And nobody can tell me otherwise. But, like, and I say that because, I've had verifiable, literary people say that I'm good at grammar. And people who have actually studied English and stuff. But like, you know, I don't write. I've tried writing, and the one person who read it didn't like what I wrote, so, you know. But I feel like I could still do better than that. Oh, really, Void? Aw. Maybe I'll just read the first chapter. I'm not gonna reread the whole thing. But also, I would probably like to get rid of the books. Watching Power Rangers TV show from the 90s as an adult? Oh. See, I always thought it ruins the nostalgia. You know? Or like, 'cause like, or the memory. Like, you have the memory of it. And going back to it kind of just ruins the idea you had of it. Because, like, at some point it just kind of becomes glamorized. What is grammar? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a poor unicorn living in a fantasy. Why are you being a gremlin? Because you're spelling grammar funny? Or are you making fun of me and the way I say grammar? There is actually an anime from way back when that I want to watch again. It's called Shinzo. It's a dystopian, a post-apocalyptic anime, and like nobody I talked to had ever heard of it ever, and I really thought that I made it up for a while. This is how I remembered this. Well, but you also have aphantasia. What does Larku say? My sister asked me for help on her English homework once. Ghost stories? We should do a stream watch it? What are you wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I tried to correct the sentence. Here is nothing to there is nothing here, but I couldn't explain why. She didn't believe me, which honestly good for her. Here is nothing. I mean, I would have wrote it as there's nothing here, if that's the entire sentence. Sparkle, I want, it's an anime that's unhinged. Since when do you like unhinged anime? And I'm specifically gonna pick on you because you wouldn't watch the deer one with me, and that's unhinged. So why is unhinged ghost stories way better? But like, you know, if you want to figure out a time and date you're available, maybe we could do a watch party in Discord. It's not, then what do you mean? There are different kinds of unhinged? What do you mean? Oh, but what I was gonna say was Sparkle. I want the story of Martin's grandparents. I want that written down. Can you just write it down? Can you just make it into a beautiful story, please? Like, it was already a great story, but still. You know, I need it. Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds really good.
When I'm lonely, I become hungry. And when I become hungry,
Oh, you've seen
I
it,
want to
Daedric?
choke on that red of yours. Your and lick all of your before taking
The
out
most
your
recent thing,
and with more teeth until you're screaming.
the most recent thing I watched was, Black Doves, and I thought that was really good. Art is hard? Oh no. Are we arting today? No work today? Oh, Chaos, did you get your fish? Hi, Paz. How you doing? Sparkle, if you don't do it, I might do it. Thank you for the water. You did? Oh, I missed it. So is that a no to the watch party? Would anybody be interested in a watch party of ghost stories? I forgot the other thing. Art currently? What's wrong with the art? What's happening with the art? Why is it hard? Hey, redheaded gamer! I just wanted to full name you a bit. How you doing? Also, Priestess, are you feeling better? I didn't read your message. The deer anime? The one where the girl, she's a deer. Oh, I'm sorry, Priestess. If I look up deer anime, will I get my dear friend Nokotan? No, I've never seen Beastars. You are sheep. Sheeps go bad. Figure out how flames would lay? Oh. My suggestion is you light something on fire and study it. I'm not too bad. Thank you, Red. What are you up to today? I guess I'll just watch it by myself. So. I haven't heard anything, like, bad about it. Bad about Beastars. Even too weird for you? Well, I guess I'm gonna watch Beastars then. I didn't super have an interest, but, you know. Ooh, we like froggies. What kind of... Is it a specific frog? General green frog? Enjoy the lurk. That's weird. Chaos doesn't normally, like, use the lurk function. He just dips, so... I hope everything's okay. General green frog? Sweet. I can't watch it in full. Well, to be fair, I haven't checked the website to see if it's added the other ones. And then I have to remember where I was last. The royal... It's just weird. I mean, weird's okay. The winged character? Well, where would the flame... Where are you putting the flames? Like, at the feet? Yeah, it doesn't have crunch. I doesn't have the crunchy. What? I have to relog into Hulu. I myself don't have Hulu. My dad does, I believe, through his Disney Plus or something. He has it, pretty sure, basically. Her wings and a feather sword. Oh. Like the wings would become, or the wings would have fire, like at the bottom or something? Share on stream. Nice. Okay. Actually, I think it is share on stream time. Well, let me just log in. The thing is, I think I tried to use Hulu on my computer so I could sit here and it didn't work because it made me have my location on, which was annoying. I'm gonna update Bingo real quick. But I was watching the one about the slime before on Hulu. But that, you know, has to be when I'm downstairs on the couch, basically. But we'll do some share on stream. I don't think I whatchamacallit, told a story? This definitely happened, though. So, yeah, it's a pretty good song. Oh, the wings are covered in fire? Why are the wings covered in fire? Okay, let's go share on story. Oh, wait. Also, thank you, Void. Okay, so Dagon finished a bandana. There we go. Finished the bandana. Look at that. There's two pictures, but you know. It looks nice. Oh, okay. So the wings just like basically erupt into a fire. That's interesting. I think this looks good. Good job, Dagon. Okay. Ah! Void shared all the international goodies. This looks delicious. Delicious. Okay, that makes sense to me. Yeah. Do you think maybe they should like follow the well, I'll when I get to it, but like I want snacks. This is a good haul. A really good haul. Void. Not Void. Puff. I'm thinking about the Void's art. Okay. Feather sword, which is very ironic. What's the word? What's the word when it's like jumbo shrimp? Or what's a similar thing? Cold fire, I think. When it's like the opposites, that's what I'm thinking. No. There's a word for that specific thing. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, an oxymoron. So like to me a feather sword seems like an What? What's sparkle? Yeah, like oh yeah, like supersized. Yeah. Okay. So yes, an oxymoron. Ideas for fire. Anyone have ideas? I mean, I think it's really cool that it's a feather. Especially if it's like one of her feathers. Kind of. Because that's what it looks like to me. How would we have fire layout? I know there are people who do art here. I don't do art. But like, haha, it is her feather. Oh, okay, that's not what I expected. Huh. Okay. I know mine's like a little cut off because Discord is difficult to like have perfectly so that like you can see things. So there. She has to pluck one of her feathers. Do they grow back? Does she get the feathers back? Like that's pretty like that's ooh, that's painful. That's painful. The owies. Okay. Oof. Well, I think the fire looks good. I don't think I can really tell that the lower wings are fire. Okay. Wow. That's cool. I wouldn't have guessed that. That's a really cool idea. Like, I really like the way the fire looks up here. This looks like smoke to me. But I can see why this is difficult, because you kind of have to have the fire. Like, the fire kind of goes in the opposite direction of the feathers. Which is also, like, to me, a really nice effect. Especially, like, how it is. It's a white flame. Oh, okay. Would it look really bad if the flames weren't as transparent? Or is the point for the wings to... how do I want to phrase this? Is it that you don't want it to look like the flames are wings, but are still like feathers? They're still like... I'm just describing it poorly. Because, like, I guess if the flames were less transparent, the wings would look more like phoenix wings, but like, or mole trace, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Of the feathers. Okay. Could you have I don't know if this would be difficult, but could you basically replace the shape of the wing with small fires so that the feathers look like fire individually, but like together? That might be, I don't know. That sounds really complicated in my head. I would probably hate to do that. But I think like it's a really cool idea and a really cool effect in general. I'm playing Peach Snow Showtime. Peach Showtime. Is that like Mario's Peach? Is that like Mario's Peach? Or I'm gonna assume, because I think you have a Switch. Okay. Where do I go from here? I did that. Oh. Why does it only skip one stitch? Oh, because I've already no, that doesn't make sense. Because it's not, I'm not skipping one stitch. Oh, because this counts as... I think, oh, that was supposed to be 3. Just like this is 2. So, okay, no, that does make sense. Skip stitch. Oh, I messed up. I have to frog. I messed up. I have the wrong number. It's supposed to be 2 in the last one, and I forgot I changed it. Dang it. I have a frog, exclamation point frog, and it goes on bingo. P-centric. Ah, it is the Switch. Okay, okay. A level where she's a ninja, a detective, a mermaid, a pastry chef, a cowgirl? Oh. Well, that's cool that they made like a peach-centric one. So much frogging. Are there a lot of Peach fans? Because there's like 2 or 3 princesses, right? Because there's Daisy. Nope, only Frontways Cowgirl. Hi, Looney! How you doing? Good morning. How's it going? Oh my god. I cannot believe that the Frosty Tools shortened it to crotchin'. When they mean crocheting, it's crotchin'. We're crotching up a storm. Wow. I'm not too bad, thank you. What were you making today? Welcome in. We're just working on this shawl that I'm designing. I just had to frog a whole row because I forgot a stitch that's pretty important at the end of my last row. You know how it is. But we're working on that. I also have to finish these guys that I like 3D printed. I gotta do some faces. I like that they all came out different colors, and that's literally because like I turned some of them in the printer. So that's exciting. My desk is currently covered in different flags of different varieties. But we do mostly crochet on stream. I do play video games sometimes, and that's, you know, a lot of fun. I had a brain fart. A lucha libre avocado? That sounds amazing. Do you have pictures? Do you have pictures? And you get a fish for the raid. Thank you. Standalone game was her. Oh, I didn't know she had a cooking game in the 90s. How was that? Can you get somebody else to, you know, is this a time where you could ask for help to Heron? Get help lifting the basket? So that means I'm gonna have to rewrite this part. But this is what we're working on. If nobody from my stream knows Looney, they're wonderful. Like, I mean it. They're really nice. And they are talented at crochet. I do enjoy their crochet. And I got to meet Looney in person, and I got to give her a hug, and it was nice. We mocos. Ah. Is it not almost time to wake up the house? I thought you normally do that around 8. Is it 7 or 8 right now? I thought it was 2 hours behind at the moment. But you'll get help soon, thankfully. So I'm just gonna chain 1 and then skip. Oh. And then do the DC, I guess. And you don't wanna. Aww. Yeah. That's valid. Maybe you could just call him on his phone, assuming that his phone's not on vibrate. But I would love to see a picture. If nobody is in the Discord, if you're lurking, that's okay. I do have a Discord. It is a secret mod-only command. Yeah, if one of my mods can throw up that command, I'd appreciate it. 5, 6. We have a share on stream section. It is minimal. It is because certain things are locked to subs and members. But thank you, Priestess. But there's a share on stream section if you would like people, you know, to see it on stream. And then there's a general photos. And that means people will still look at it. I just, you know, by putting it there, you're not giving me permission to share it while I'm live on stream. So I would love to see it though. Oh, good luck to Heron. I'm glad you could still have coffee. I hope you're less in pain throughout the day. Priestess, are you like sipping water and stuff? Or something giving you electrolytes? Are you taking care of yourself? My tummy wasn't feeling so good earlier, but I don't know why. Gotta figure that out. Oh, as a reminder, I will not be here on Saturday. I do have an event. And then next Saturday, I also won't be here because I have a Pride event. Just a yeah. Okay, good. That sucks, though. I'm sorry. Oh. I think I definitely did not count correctly. Also, if nobody saw the announcement, I did figure out a Discord tag and I made it come backwards with a little tilde. So it says muck, which is also just a fun word. I saw that Crash is using it. Crash is using it. He's also a fellow muck. So that was cool. Obviously, the best one to be. I was gonna just have it become, but I didn't think that people would like, use the tag if it said that, even if it stands for China's Unicorn Menagerie. But muck is fun, and it's just a fun word to say, even though it's not. I think, well, I know Muck the Pokemon is M-U-K. Apparently Muck also stands for Munich International Airport as well as a university. There's a College of Technology. But that's besides the point. Yay, we shared. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Let's grab that. Oh! I love this avocado. So this is the inspiration. Oh my god! My tentacle! Look, right here in the top, that's my tentacle that I gave out to people who went to MocoCon last year. Aww. So this is the inspiration. And then this is the avocado! Oh my god! It's so cute! I love it! Look at that little guy! I love it. I think this is great. This fantastic little dude. Yay! We're gonna give it clappies. Oh, we're gonna go back and we're gonna heart this. Void is a muck! Wait, did I? Oh, I removed it. Void is also a muck! Thank you, Void! We got 2 mucks! Yee. It does! It looks so good! I love it! I love the little guy! Wait, my brain did a thing. Nope. Nope. Come on. So you just need to do the mask, right? Oh, I can't wait to see when it's done. I was like, you need to do the cape. No, the cape is there. It's the mask. The mask. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, I'm almost out of water. To be fair, I did start with half water. When the ad goes in 7 minutes, I'm going to fill up my water and I'm gonna fill up my water and go pee. Yeah, awesome. I can't wait to see when it's done. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cute. So cute. Where was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think that's 6. Skip 2. I think I'm gonna have to have like I'm gonna have to put a note in on the put about the chains because part of it like so when I crochet in the I don't crochet into the chains. I crochet into the chain space, but I also count the chains as stitches. So when I do like a decrease type stitch, I just do it in the chain space instead of the chains. But then I have to remember that I've basically used them. I basically have used those stitches for the decrease. And actually this needs to be skip 3 stitches because technically I chained 3, not 2, but I used 2 for the decrease. And that sounds really confusing. And I am so sorry to my future self who has to try to find a way to make that clear for people in written form. That's not going to be easy. But I think that this is going to look good. I think I'm going to feel like a genius, and it's going to be a pretty solid clam. Maybe even a good time clam. And if you know, you know. Oh, when Chaos was here, I forgot to tell him something. Because sometimes we watch videos together, and there's a guy that we watched, and I was like, I don't really like this guy. He's so dumb. But he's not dumb. He's, like, smart, but he's, like, dumb. But I started watching one of his other videos on his other channel, and it's the style I think I like better. Like, I think I just prefer it. And he's not dumb. He's actually, like, smart in it. Hi, Cloak! Oh my god, that's such a good nickname. Thank you. How you doing? How's your day going? Are you having, how was your Wednesday? Oh, if anybody did anything that, you know, cool on Wednesday, or like, you know, got up to anything, ate something nice on Wednesday, feel free to share about it. My yarn's getting a little tangled, which I'm not a fan of. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Happy birthday to your son. Is he doing anything special? Does he get cake? We like cake. You did go to that play, and you looked great in your Va-Va-Voom outfit. You slept until 2 p.m.? Was it a nap? Like, was it on purpose? Floyd, were you up late? Six. Think about 2.5 minutes and then the ad starts. So if you need to go pee, if you need to get water, if you need to do... Hi, Charmander! How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm just counting real quick. It was Pokemon Day, wasn't it? Was it Pikachu that you were working on? Good morning. Thank you, Sparkle. Woke up at 11 and then fell asleep until 2. Oh, wow. All the sleep. All the sleep. He gets whatever food he wants. He's thinking about... Oh, that's awesome. I cannot wait. I'll snooze the ad. I cannot wait for the, whatever food he picks. You have to let me know. Was Pikachu? Yay! That's awesome. For those of you who don't know, Charmander has been doing tapestry for the Pokemon. So like the pixel icon of the Pokemon, and it's really cool. I don't remember what you said you were gonna do with them though. But also, feel free to share a picture in the share on stream and we could show it off. Fried chicken or burgers? Dude, fried chicken. I want to make fried chicken from scratch. there's a recipe that somebody on YouTube that I watch did, and I want to do it, but I need the stuff. Actually, I could see if I, a Pokedex binder. Ooh, that'd be cool. So you would be able to, like, would you also crochet the book portion of it? We're working on a shawl that I'm designing. I've had to frog it already a couple of times, but this is the shawl that I'm designing. Maybe if I hold it against something. There. This is the shawl that I'm designing. I started doing it on the raid train, the worldwide Fiber Arts Outside Day that Pixie and Cal's Bells put on, Yarny Pixie and Cal's Bells put on. And I was making popcorn stitches in it, and I was like, they look kind of like boobs. So then I frogged most of it, and I started like this paired popcorn stitch. And then I accidentally realized that part of this, if you look really closely, it kind of looks like a penis. If you look kind of closely at this, and that was on accident. So then I was like, okay, I guess we're going full send, and so I figured out how to make something that looks like a clam. Right there, Right there, kind of looks like a clam. And then I accidentally made what looks to me like an IUD. Like, that literally looks like the IUD shape. But I guess it could also be like a uterus with fallopian tubes. So, like, this is just... We're not going to call it what it is when I release the shawl. It's going to be secretly a bunch of, like, genitalia or, like, what do you call it other than private parts? Like, it's just going to be a lot of fun buttons and things. Oh no. Crochet over cardboard. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And then sew all the things. It would basically be a book. You'd make a Pokedex book. Pokedex book. Yeah. So it's just a bunch of body parts basically in a shawl on accident. So I don't know. I might call it like the secret something, because it'll be an if you know, and if you notice, you'll notice, but you have to look. Unless you've heard me talk about it on stream. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. But I really want to see the Pixel Pikachu. I don't know how far you got, though. Can we see it? Can we see it? But also, in 2 minutes, I'm going to go pee and fill my water bottle because I ran out of water. So there will be a short ad. Well, there will be an ad. It's not that short, but, like, it's short comparatively. And then I'm going to, do those things. So if you need to get water, if you need to go potty, if you need to do a stretch, if you need to get some food, please do that. Also, Sparkle, where's the Jin pictures? Where are the Jin pictures? If he's being a cute cuddle bug. Give me my Jin. Mama needs her Jin. I just wanted to say it like that because it sounds like, alcohol. It sounds like an alcohol. Good idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Priestess. I didn't know Jin was yours. Wow. Apparently we be possessive over Jin. Jin boy. Jinny Jin Jin. Ah! Ship Jin. Sweet. Yeah, of course you could put it in the share on stream. Share on stream. Listen, if you got food you want me to drool over, if you've got a fit on that you want me to drool over, you know, drop it in share on stream. But yeah, here's the tapestry that Charmander was working on. It's Pikachu. Pikachu. Pika Pika. He'd be so mad if Sparkle said I could. I think Sparkle would cry. Sparkle would hate that. But this looks really good. I'm really excited for like the book. Of course you could share your Vava Voom. People could share whatever they want within reason. It's basically the same as sharding. It's just, it's an SOS. Share on streams. Send me something that can save my soul. Well, ours, but you know. And Sparkle's Vava Voom outfit could definitely do that. Trust me, you guys. Trust me. The ad is supposed to be starting soon. There it is. Now I can go pee. I'm gonna go pee now. So, be right back. And Charmander's a mock. Yay!
Yarn slinging threads so tight, games all night, always shining bright. Mischief in her smile, kindness in her heart. Short in size, but she's plain and smart. Crafts and commissions always on the grind. In China's world, the fun's online. She's got the energy, vibe on blast, making magic that's built to last. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, worries and goals. From yarns to games, she's switching lanes. Creativity pumping through her veins. Commissions lined up, crafts so fly. Unicorn vibes reaching for the sky. Short but fierce, she's running the race. China's world is a magical space. Small in size, but don't you doubt. In her menagerie, she's loud and proud. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, worries and goals. Yarn dyed bright, she's color and dreams. In China's world, nothing's as it seems. She's gaming hard, crafting tight. Sass so high, she's taking flight. Big on life, she's living loud. In her space, you're always proud. Crafts on point, she's got that flair. Yarn dyed bright like she just don't care. Gaming, vibing, always on the go. In China's space, the magic's gonna flow. Short but mighty, she stands so tall. Big heart, big dreams, yeah, she's got it all. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. China's world, that's where it's at. Full of heart with a little staff and tap. Unicorn vibes, we're living the dream. In the menagerie, we're on the team. Yo, China's world, where the magic flows. Cross games and yarn, everybody knows. Unicorn spark, she's short but tall. Big heart, big fun, she's giving it all. Stats on high, she's running the show. In her menagerie, watch the magic grow. In a magic tree, watch the magic grow. Craft clean yarn, slinging threads so tight. Games all night, always shining bright. Mischief in her smile, kindness in her heart. Short in size, but she's plain and smart. Crafts and commissions always on the grind. In China's world, the fun's online. She's got the energy, vibe on blast, making magic that's built to last. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, worries and goals. From yarns to games, she's switching lanes. Creativity pumping through her veins. Commissions lined up, craft so fly. Unicorn vibes reaching for the sky. Short but fierce, she's running the race. China's world is a magical space. Small in size, but don't you doubt. In her menagerie, she's loud and proud. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibes real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. Yarn dyed bright, she's coloring dreams. In China's world, nothing's as it seems. She's gaming hard, crafting tight. Sass so high, she's taking flight. Big on life, she's living loud. In her space, you're always proud. Crafts on point, she's got that flair. Yarn dyed bright like she just don't care. Gaming, vibing, always on the go. In China's space, the magic's gonna flow. Short but mighty, she stands so tall. Big heart, big dreams, yeah, she's got it all. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibes real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. China's world, that's where it's at. Full of heart with a little sass attached. Unicorn vibes, we're living the dream. In the menagerie, we're on the team. Yo, China's world, where the magic flows. Cross games and yarn, everybody knows. Unicorn spark, she's short but tall. Big heart, big fun, she's giving it all. Sass on high, she's running the show. In her menagerie, what's the magic grow? In that magic tree, what's the magic grow? Craft clean yarn, slinging threads so tight. Short and silent, she's playing it smart. Crafts and commissions always on the grind. In China's world, the fun's online. She's got the energy, vibe on blast. Making magic that's built to last. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. From yarns to games, she's switching lanes. Creativity pumping through her veins. Commissions lined up, crafts so fly. Unicorn vibes reaching for the sky. Short but fierce, she's running the race. China's world is a magical space. Small in size, but don't you doubt. In her menagerie, she's loud and proud. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibes real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. Yarn dyed bright, she's coloring dreams. In China's world, nothing's as it seems. She's gaming hard, crafting tight. Sass so high, she's taking flight. Big on life, she's living loud. In her space, you're always proud. Crafts on point, she's got that flair. Yarn dyed bright like she just don't care. Gaming, vibing, always on the go. In China's space, the magic's gonna flow. Short but mighty, she stands so tall. Big heart, big dreams, yeah, she's got it all. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. China's world, that's where it's at. Full of heart with a little sass attached. Unicorn vibes, we're living the dream. In the menagerie, we're on the team. Yo, China's world, where the magic flows. Cross games and yarn, everybody knows. Unicorn spark, she's short but tall. Big heart, big fun, she's giving it all. Sass on high, she's running the show. In her menagerie, what's the magic grow? In that magic tree, what's the magic grow? Craft clean yarn, slinging threads so tight. Games all night, always shining bright. Mischief in her smile, kindness in her heart. Short in size, but she's playing it smart. Crafts and commissions always on the grind. In China's world, the fun's online. She's got the energy, vibe on blast. Making magic that's built to last. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet. Bringing that fire, she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. From yarns to games, she's switching lanes. Creativity pumping through her veins. Commissions lined up, crafts so fly. Unicorn vibes reaching for the sky. Short but fierce, she's running the race. China's world is a magical space. Small in size, but don't you doubt, in her menagerie, she's loud and proud. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibes real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, worry she goals. Yarn dyed bright, she's color and dreams. In China's world, nothing's as it seems. She's gaming hard, crafting tight, sass so high, she's taking flight. Big on life, she's living loud. In her space, you're always proud. Crafts on point, she's got that flair. Yarn dyed bright like she just don't care. Gaming, vibing, always on the go. In China's space, the magic's gonna flow. Short but mighty, she stands so tall. Big heart, big dreams, yeah, she's got it all. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibes real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals. China's world, that's where it's at. Full of heart with a little sass and tap. Unicorn vibes, we're living the dream. In the menagerie, we're on the team. Yo, China's world, where the magic flows. Crafts, games, and yarn, everybody knows. Unicorn spark, she's short but tall. Big heart, big fun, she's giving it all. Stats on high, she's running the show. In her menagerie, watch the magic grow. They got magic free, watch the magic grow. Craft clean yarn, slinging threads so tight. Games all night, always shining bright. Mischief in her smile, kindness in her heart. Short in size, but she's playing it smart. Crafts and commissions, always on the grind. In China's world, the fun's unlined. She's got the energy, vibe on blast, making magic that's built to last. Welcome to China's unicorn crew, where the vibe's real strong and the joy's brand new. Crafting, gaming, she's sassy and sweet, bringing that fire she can't be beat. Mischief and love, that's how she rolls. In China's menagerie, we're reaching goals.
I'm back. You shared all the things. Fantastic. I accidentally looked at them already while I was off stream. Like I was off stream. Wait, why is Sparkle's crying because of whatchamacallit? Because Jin. Because Jin. Anyways, we're crocheting. Party parrot. Oh, is that one of those? I forgot what it's called. It's a specific thing though. Your mouse was doing extra clicks. And what kind of lube would you use for it? We crotching. Actually, funny enough, Hippo, he used to call it crocheting because he couldn't pronounce crocheting, so he would say crocheting. I mean, you could give it a try, Larku. It might not work, but you could give it a try. Chain 4. Oh, I know what I did wrong. So then my count's gonna be off also. You think it's done? You think it's done? What did you end up doing? How did you... Done and you like it? Like you're satisfied with it? What is this? That's not locked. Something is not locked that needs to be locked. Oh, is it just that? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... There we go. I don't like highlighting over things. And then they're like... Okay. Well, I mean, you could absolutely come back to it later, give it another look, you know? That's also acceptable. I'm gonna count real quick. So I think it's wrong now, because I think I added 2, 4, yeah. This is one more. This should be a 5, not a 4. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna look at your boobies again. Like, come on. Oh no, another chance to see sparkle tatas? Come on. 30, 36, 42, 48, 49. Wow, that's way different. Okay, apparently I really can't count. I added 3 somehow. I'm not currently looking at boobs, Chaos. I'm sorry, you don't look at boobs? Tell me you're not. Yeah, oh yeah, they're covered. It's cleavage. You're telling me you don't look at cleavage? Chaos? Well, if I'm offered, I'd not say. I think you need to clarify, Chaos. If you're offered what? To look at cleavage or boobs? Also, Void, that's just crafting in general. That's just art, crafting, that's everybody. We're never satisfied with our own work. Well, not never, but you know. Oh, I'm gonna share it on stream, just not today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm trying to be better at it. I'm trying to be like, well, if I stream tomorrow. I'm trying to be like, we're doing it at this time. I guess I could go back to it. I really don't care. But also because I want to see things. We're just gonna look at pictures. Also, I just want to see. I love how Chaos specifically did not answer. Here's a picture of Jin! Look at the gentleman roll! Okay, after Void's picture, we won't look at anything else. What schedule, Sparkle? Listen, I want to look at it. I want to look at a cat and tatas. Look at him. Look at this perfect boy. Look at that tongue. Look at this. Look at it. He's so sleepy. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong button. He's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. Look, he giving himself a bath. He do. Look at his little beans. Look at the boop. Boop. Look at him. Look at the paws. Looky. Looky. Meow, meow, meow. Oh my god, I love this picture. This one's my favorite. I think this one's my favorite picture. Look at him. Look at the gin. Look at him. Yeah, look at him. That one's my favorite. Look at the gin boy. He's so sleepy cuddles. He's so sleepy. Oh my god, Faith's a muck! I'm just getting excited by all the mucks. Although there's one person that if they become a muck, I will die. I might scream. Anyways, boobs! Look how cute this outfit is. Look how cute this outfit is. Look how pretty Sparkle be. Isn't this outfit great? So va-va-voom. What? Everybody's looking here. Literally everybody. Come on. It's a great outfit, though. I would wear an outfit like this. I don't know if it would look good on me, but I would try. Look at pretty girl. Look at this pretty girl. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you like you're a cat. We'll give you pets and scratches behind the ears and treats and everything. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. No. Look at this handsome couple here. Look at them. Got his fucking mob boss ring. I don't know what else to call that. But you know. Look at these seats. This is a beautiful theater. It's very nice. Very nice theater. Oh, the mob boss ring? Yeah. I know. Priestess and I are all over her boobs. She's dying. What was this? Is this Little Women? Or something else? I don't know. This reminds me of Little Women. Doesn't... When the little girl dies? Yeah, basically Priestess. So many people. I don't remember what play it was. And then the drawing's finished. The sword looks badass. The fire sword looks badass, Void. I think the sword's my favorite part. Like the fire on the wing color looks amazing. It kind of, to me, it kind of adds a little bit of pink in it. Like a soft, or maybe more of a soft purple. Imagine me being good with colors. I think it looks great. I think that looks really good. Well done, well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah! I really like the sword. The sword is like my favorite part. I think everything else is fine. Okay, now the next 2 rows I already have written. So I just need to make a slight edit. Slight edit. The birch. It's called the birch. Oh, I can close this tab. Put this tab back up. Yee, I also like her design. Play is called, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow. So that's like... So she's the daughter of Marco's boss? I also like that. I like that she has this... One more game before... Oh, is that right? One more Pew Pew game? How'd you do? No wonder he didn't reply about the boobs. Ooh. Yeah, okay, Chaos. Third overall, progressed the skin another. Nice. Well done. Aw, that's sad. Oh. Then how would marrying her? Oh, because his boss told her to? Oh, no, her boss said she was pretty and basically like kind of told her to. That's pretty good. Ooh, what art, Void? What art? What did you finish? Okay, we're gonna already change this. Okay. Oh no, I dropped my pen. Dangerous with a friend. Aw. That sounds like it could have been a nice story. Oh, did she go through like a dramatic style change? Okay, what am I doing here? I am... Also, I hope everybody refilled their water or got more water. I kind of want a soda. Because I was treated with mini sodas. More different in her facial expression. Okay. I'm intrigued. I guess I could put the note about the thing in the beginning. And then maybe it'll make sense. I just have to make sure that I actually... Oops, I slipped out. That I actually include it. Because a lot of people might not understand that when I use the chain space is gone. Like, it doesn't matter how many stitches the chain space is, even though those count as stitches, using the space makes the number of stitches, like, irrelevant. The cover art of the issue? The issue for what? Are you doing, like, a zine or something? Ah, okay. Aw, that makes sense, because they don't think that... It's really funny. It's really funny because you needed a curvy woman because she probably had them and good childbearing hips and shit. Ironic. That's fine, Void. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. That's weird though, that if the boss is like, she's pretty and then you're gonna go court them? More of a story writing? Ooh. Okay. I am more interested. Used it as, oh, okay. Have you read the story? Like in school? For the book report. Okay. I didn't know if you were talking from like personal experience or if, because you said use, and 8th grade was a long time ago. Read it when you start. There's 3? Why are there 3 different Discord servers? Hey, for me too, though, Sparkle. For me too. I don't know what I should change here. Was that 7 times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was. Okay. Then. Oh, I see what I did here. Okay. Oh, okay. No, I just read the wrong part. Maybe if I, like, put this there. Okay. It basically worked out, except at the beginning. And each server has, like, locations that the story... That sounds extra complicated, though. That's, like... couldn't it have been one Discord, but then use, like, the forums function? Or does it... Like, that's... I mean, but also you can make different channels. Or are you using the Discord? Yeah. Well, it's confusing to me. Like, why is each Discord a different location, but you have to be in all 3? No, it's fine. They did. I just... Wait, did you mean 3, like, there's 3... You meant 3, like, 3 separate Discord servers, right? And I guess they're each different locations? It does sound overwhelming. It does sound overwhelming. Okay. I think it's a bit silly to do that way. Mainly because not everybody has Nitro. I realize not everybody comes close to the 100. Like being in 100 Discord servers, but like no, it's different people are writing things. Void didn't, yeah. Void does not own these servers as far as I know. They ran out of room to make channels in a category. There's a limit? Is there a limit? That also, Sparkle, that does not surprise me about children. At all. Children, like, they can't fathom this, you know? I didn't know there was a limit. I wonder if there's a limit to the forums. Like, part of me is like, did the forums maybe come after they hit a limit? That's crazy. Like, what? Oh yeah, you can only have up to 5 categories per server and up to 50 channels per category. Wow! Why would she have a temper tantrum? Whose child is she again? Why is she here? Yeah, okay, yeah, DM that to me. I didn't know that there was a whole ass, like, you can only have 250 roles, 500 channels. Wait, yeah, wait, yeah, because it's 50, yeah. That's insane. I guess people want to, like, increase that, but, like, that's crazy. That's so many. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. That's so many. Oh my God. Jesus. That's crazy. That's wow. You know what I mean? Like, how many Discord forums can you have? Okay, like, I see, like, why they did it. Like, the threads, I mean. I could see why they did it, but, like, wow. Is there a thread limit? Threads don't expire, they just get archived. Active threads. You can have 1,000 active threads and unlimited archived threads. Okay. I know threads, like, they don't really, like, disappear. I guess they're very new as well. But that's... Wow! Yeah. Is it very active? Like, are there a lot of stories? Like, I just want to know why, like, I want to know how it functions. Because, like, every time you, like, how many different people are writing? And, like, whenever you move to a new place, you know, it's like, oh, okay. But are there, like, different are there a lot of different people writing, though? So if you want to follow this story, you have to follow this. Wow! Like, it's blowing my mind in, like, this is kind of really cool. And it is definitely overwhelming at first, for sure. 1 second. Just seeing if I did anything else on bingo. Bingo is tough today. I don't think it's gonna happen. Taste it, taste it. I did do this. I did go back to it, but I did do that. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, but who does she belong to? Who is she related to? Why is she there? Why is she there, Sparkle? Why does Martin have all these children around? I assume they're his relatives. Okay. There's a channel where you can see where someone's working on something new. Okay. Huh. So it was all very... Wow. It's pretty well thought out. I missed the answer? How? Oh, my sisters. I did. My bad. My sisters. Okay, your sister's got a lot of kids. Oh, wait, no. Nina is your sister's. I understand. So she's your niece. Got it. Okay. Oh, she is 3. The other 2 are her. Okay. I understand now. I understand. But that's fair. Okay. That I understand. Hi, go. Yep, it does. Because I never fixed it. And also, it doesn't matter anyway because on Twitch, the VOD doesn't keep the music. So what's, yeah. So like if you go back and watch the VOD, it's not gonna have the music. But also I can't have it published on YouTube. And I never figured out how to, I know how to separate it on YouTube. On Twitch, I never figured out how to make it also separate on YouTube. So, you know. But how you doing, Go? That's awesome, Void. Are you gonna be using all 3 servers? Like having your story go through all 3? I guess your character has to be in this specific world as well and be in these specific places, which looks just like the United States. Kind of. Well, Nina sounds like the annoying one, no offense. I could be wrong. But also I hear the most stories about her. And she kind of sounds like the annoying one. But also she's 8, so it makes sense. I'm so excited for breakfast today. Even though it's going to be lunch by the time that I get to eat it. So like I picked up my brother from work yesterday and he was like, I'm hungry, but also I want Starbucks. And I'm like, okay, well we can go to Giant because I was gonna go to Giant anyway because I need eggs and Spam and bagels. Because I'm like, I'm not eating a proper breakfast anymore. And these things will help me eat a proper breakfast. So like he ended up like, because like we went to Father's Day breakfast and like he ended up not going, so I ended up paying for the whole thing, which luckily I had that much, so he paid for my groceries. So I got 4 cans of Spam and 2 things of bagel, which I was gonna get anyway, but so I can make actually like legit sandwiches. It was really good. I can eat proper breakfast, but I don't get to eat it till after stream because I'm not hungry before stream like at all. Basically. But like 1 can of Spam, because I'm the only one eating the Spam, 1 can of Spam lasts me like a week. Like a solid week at least. At least. Because like I slice it up and I put it in my sandwiches, or sometimes like I'll cube it. I have cubed it and like made an omelet. But I really like it in bagel sandwich form, so. Oh, okay. I didn't know they had like different dads. But I get it. I get it. One of my friends and servers working on new issue and I haven't read the old stuff yet. Oh. Oh geez. So then you're gonna have to like catch up somehow. They write a lot, Void? Okay, that makes sense. And you said you said that Theo's the youngest one, right? Yeah, Theo's the youngest one. Okay. I get it. Yeah. Did they not get along well with our characters are gonna be on the same super team? Oh, yeah. So you're gonna have to know how like they blend together, I guess. Or they operate together. So I guess like everyone's kind of writing the story together. I thought it was kind of like people are doing it very individually. But I guess like it's from your character's perspective. Oh wait. Did I mess that up? No. This part I was just looking at the wrong part here. So I need to how did I write this? Oh, it's basically just doing that twice. Why didn't I just write that? One DC chain, one skip stitch. Yeah, it's just doing this twice. Oh my god. So we'll just do that twice and that should solve it. That should be correct. One second. Theoretically, it should look like the other side if I've done this correctly. Also, it just started turning like pink, so that's exciting. Yeah, okay. Yep, that looks right. I did it. I did it. Okay, so you're on a talked into making a character. Nice. That's really cool though, and that's really awesome to be a part of. Oh, okay. Yeah. At least you guys are able to do that. Well, at least your sister is able to like get it handled that way. Oh my God, I just got really exciting news that a gift has shipped. A gift has shipped. That's so exciting. I'll think about it. Yeah. Be someone who raised it. Yeah. Which is also great. Because then you could just enjoy it. Okay, I have to count real quick. It's also not I feel like it's not laying out the way I want it to. It's kind of curling a bit, but that might be okay. Also, this was really like actually curved, but it's kind of like a soft triangle now. Like, because when I hold it up, it wants to like curl, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I accidentally pulled out a stitch. So, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Because, like, when I lay it on the table, it's fine. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. Okay, that's just one more. But then... So that's not too bad. I just basically added one more. So then we're kind of doing this where I've done the 3. I don't know why I did it that way. It just called to me. You know, my brain just said do it this way. On Breaker super inactive. Does anyone post them like anywhere else? I'd be interested to know why it got started this way rather than like on something like Royal Road or one of those random posting sites, you know what I mean? That's the only one I can name off the top of my head. There's another one that I've used and I can't remember what it is. Because, like, I guess, like, it wouldn't be as collaborative. And it's probably a lot of people who are friends with each other as well. So, like, it makes sense from that perspective. Especially if it was several friends, like, doing it together, you know? Oh, it's a D&D thing! Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. We love D&D. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna change that way. We're gonna do 3 instead of 2. Is where I belong, down at the... Has anybody heard the Steam-powered giraffe version of Pink Pony Club? Because it's really fucking good. It's really good. This might not work out okay. I guess it looks fine enough. And it still follows that. I just have to... do that. Okay. That should be good. I just have to make sure I add that where it's appropriate. And occasionally there's big bads that'll... That's cool. It's like the Avengers. I feel like that's how you guys have kind of done it. Like the Avengers. Where everybody has their own different little story and stuff. And then, you come together for, like, the Avenger films. I like that. I like it. Oops. I feel like maybe I'm too tighten this. Yeah. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's definitely right up your alley. With the writing and art. It's really awesome to find that kind of community. And then he retired? No! No, like the character retired, or is the writer not writing anymore? Do you think he'd come back for like your character to meet his character? Thank you for the lurk. Aww. Oh man. That's something. That's so unfortunate. Oh, wait a minute. I messed that up actually. Wait. 3. Okay, I need to... Oops. Okay. Shoot. Is this correct now? 7. Okay, well, I messed up here, so that's an exclamation point. Frog. Oh, man, this is changing a lot. Oh, shit. My headset's dying, you guys. I guess I forgot to charge it. That's rough. So I guess we'll go a little longer. Because it takes a little while for it to die. Or he'll die from a heart attack. Oh. He retired because of heart issues? That would be cool, though. Like, yeah, not as, like, a hero, but, like, I don't know. Like, maybe he's got information or something. He's got something that your character needs. Hi, Faith! Not for much longer, though. But yes, I am still alive. How you doing? That could be really cool. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's, like, obviously, I am usually scheduled on a Thursday, but not for the evening, but also I wasn't really going to do that anymore, so I'm just like, Thursday morning's fine. Hey, that's not too bad. No work today? I know Daedric doesn't have work today because it's the holiday. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm getting hungry. So... But I'm not too bad. Oh. Nope, that's not it. 3. I've had to, like, basically rewrite this whole section. Nice. I guess you work tomorrow then? Situation, how they... So, he would be one of the few... Oh! Oh, that could be nice! That could be really nice, Void! I would love that kind of story. Like, it sounds compelling. Well, this is correct. So I guess we'll just do it this way for a while. 'Cause... You check. You have Saturday off too? Yeah, definitely double check. Because on the one hand, nice long weekend. On the other hand, no monies. No work monies. Who's getting fishies? Faith's getting fishies! I have to wait for her to come out, which I have to wait for. Do you have like a planned date? A planned release date? Mm. And like on the mechanics, when you guys write, is it just like a paragraph post that you guys put in like the location section? I guess they might have to add like a fourth server, right? If like people make new characters and those new characters like maybe have their own houses or something, because we have a title picked out. Nice. No, it's not a okay. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense. But that's cool that you have like a whole title or whatever. Because I guess you said comic style, but without the art. But then you also said cover. Ah, I guess I would have to like join to figure it out. I gotta see how many servers I have though. There's some servers that are still open, and part of me is like, why are these still open? Slash, I could leave, but also like, I don't wanna. New kid on the block. Okay. Well, your character is legitimately a new kid on the block. Okay, is this 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually, this one's 8. Why is this one 8, but the other one is 7? That throws me off. Oh, I think it's because I had to skip 4 stitches. Ah, okay, okay, okay. What if I do times 7, but then... Yeah, okay. Okay. But then I skip the 4. Yeah. 93! Heck yes! That's so much. So much lust. I'm glad it's not one-sided today. Chain 1, skip stitch. I'm all alone. Void has crabs. Ow. Beginning, she lands on Earth. Okay. Oh yeah, because she's an alien species, right? So this is the next row done. I think this is coming out beautifully. I'm a big fan of this one. I'm a bigger fan of this one than the other one I was making. And it's not necessarily curving again. It definitely is going to need blocked. It needs a bit more spacing. And I do like how the pink started like integrating, so it's more in those sections. But yeah, it's like it wants to like curl up. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. It's too, that to me that says it's too tight somewhere. So let's count real quick. Okay, I added just one more double crochet. Yep, that's the only change. Okay, so now on this next one, which I haven't really written, I need to expand it. I need it to be... I need it to have more, if that makes sense. Yeah, little alien girly. I hope she makes all the friends. So... I think it's because, honestly, my clam section pulled it a little tight. Like, I could have had... But, like, it makes more sense that way. I think I want to do one more of this. So, I think I'm going to skip a stitch. And then... I think I'm going to do 3 in the 1. But it's going to end up being more like a fan. Yeah, it's gonna end up being more like a fan. But it's still that same structure. That could work. Oh. I hope she gets along well with people. Like, what's her general... I mean, is she friendly? Is she generally friendly? She a little gruff? Not that she can't, you know, make friends, but if she is, but, you know, in chain space. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do a 3 and then skip 3. Okay. Times an amount. Ah, okay. Oof. Well, it might be a rough start, but Tree Girly did well. So, you know, maybe Alien Girly will do well. Or maybe she'll have a villain arc. Oh, I don't like that. That's too much. That's, yeah, that bends it funny. So we're gonna frog that. That's another frog. And we're gonna go again. Wants me to figure out how to put mods on Minecraft? What do you mean? What is... Oh, I haven't seen the How to Train Your Dragon one. Is that a mod pack? Or is that just one specific mod? Oh, does she have like a pre-planned friend void? Because I assume she has to, I mean, I guess she doesn't necessarily have to have a connection to the people already there, but it does help if she does. It's a mod pack. Oh, okay, then you just download the mod pack. You don't have to, yeah. See, when you said add a mod to Minecraft, like, I thought you had, like, a thing, a mod pack already, and you just wanted to add a new one. Or, like, you had the base one that you wanted to add mods to. But yeah, then he just plays in... It's like getting a whole separate game. I love that Buddy enjoys watching you play Minecraft. Hippo does not. Well, I mean, he kind of likes watching, but not for very long. He likes other people to watch him. And I kind of get that, but, you know. Oh. What are you using CurseForge? Or are you talking about you've tried to tame Toothless and you failed? And she would kill for him? Oh. That seems like such a strong emotion, you know? He plays in creative mode on his own servers. Yes. Okay. I don't know what that was in reference. Oh, okay. What was the issue that you ran into, if you remember? I don't think you I don't see how you would have been able to fuck up the downloading part of it. You just hit the download button and you did it. Kind of happened where she saves him. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's intriguing.
This cozy streamer is coming into Shana's stream. He wants
Hi,
chaos.
Becca.
It's me.
How you
Hi.
doing? Do I want one or do I want two? We're just gonna do one for now and see how that goes. Okay, so you're as good with technology as Artie is. Is that what you're telling me? Okie dokie, Boyd. Have a good rest of your day. I hope to see more art soon. What's up, Pekka? Go ahead, go lust after Pekka. Is his floof wet? Holy shit! Holy shit! You rarely ever see 100% in this server. And it's Pekka. Can somebody screenshot that and put it in Discord? 100%! Like, that hardly ever pops up. I see 99, like not from 96 through 99. I see that fairly often. But 100? Holy crap, Pekka! Pekka, you's a hottie today. What's up, Pekka? How you doing? Holy damn. Holy damn. What's going on? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is everybody should hit on Pekka Day. You just got home for the work? Oh, look at that. He came home after a long, hard day of work and he picked up groceries on the way. He's probably about to make a delicious meal. No wonder Faith is lusting after him. No wonder. You know? Look at Pekka being a lustful piece of Pekka. That's amazing. This is so funny. Are you gonna make food though? Actually? Like, what's for food? Thanks, Faith. Oh my god, fried chicken! Fried chicken! Hi, Boombody! Yeah, you could do exclamation point lust and then type something after. And you can see how much you lust for it. But Faith is lusting after Paka today. I don't make the rules. Paka's just, you know. Paka's just a sweet, innocent Paka, and Faith's like, hubba hubba. Okay, that's still kind of curling, but how you doing, Boom Body? How you doing? Oh, I missed a stitch. Motherfucker. That's like the third frog. Oh my god. 98th. After lamp. Sunday, you're making lion head meatballs? Like lion head beef? For real. You doing? That's fair. I have to rip all this out because I missed a single stitch, but that's okay because I think I'm going to go for a 2 instead of a 1 because we're designing the shawl. I didn't think it was lion meat. Isn't lion head? Oh, wait, did I say lion head, lion beef? I meant like the brand. Because isn't Lion's Head a brand? A brand of butcher? I don't know where you would get lion meat, though. Faith is parched, and she's after some succulent Paka. No? Okay, then I'm confused. What do you mean lion's head meatballs, then? I'm confused. Motherfucker, I did it again. I put 2 instead of 3. God damn it. How did I do that? Why can't I count? Why is counting so hard? Minced pork with egg spice. Oh, I want that. Oh, I'm thinking boar's head. I'm thinking boar's head. Lion's head is a beer. Lion's head is from the Lion Brewery in Pennsylvania. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of beer. I'm thinking of beer and the meat place had a baby. And I just said, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. But that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Oh, there's an ad break in 3 minutes. Just might as well do that. I'm gonna snooze that. Because my headset's dying. And I don't know how long. I don't know if it'll last another 30 minutes. So we are going to go see somebody. I don't know who. I don't know what you guys are into today. Do you guys want pens? Art? I know Faith's not picky. The Sibs? Whatever the Sibs are working on. I've got some friends playing Dune. I also know somebody who says Big Dino Titties. Why does it say Big Dino? Oh! They're playing a game called Dinosaur with Double D. Do we want Dino Titties? Yeah? Okay. Dude, I want to play Date Everybody. I want to play Date Everything. Got locked out of your house in Hoth. Had to sleep in in my tauntaun. It was pretty comfy. The only complaint was that he was lukewarm. Oh my god. Those are funny jokes. Pekka, I wish you would cook for me. I want your food. Alright, we're going to go raid Deg. Let me copy and paste his name. He's playing a big Dino Titty game. And I basically know him through the Mokos and through Moxie. And there's the thing telling me it's dying again. So I'm gonna charge my phone. You are food, then I'll have to eat Pekka. Then we'll just eat Pekka. Easy. Nom 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 nom. Basically. Turn Pekka into meatballs. But yeah, everybody have fun at Degs with all the dino titties. I might be back tomorrow. I'm not sure yet, but I won't be here on Saturday. So if anything, I might see you guys Sunday. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Bye-bye. Titties.
So tight, games all night, always shining bright. Mischief in her smile, kindness in her heart. Short in size, but she's playing it smart. Crafts and commissions always on the grind. In Shiner's world, the fun's unlined. She's got the energy, vibe on blast. Making magic that's built to last. Trying to the golden menagerie, come and see we're gonna join live wild and free. With every breath she spins delight. Gaming, crafting, shining bright. Sassy, sweet, she's everything right. In Shiner's world, we take flight. From yarns to games, she's switching lanes. Creativity pumping through her veins. Commissions lined up, crafts so fly. Unicorn vibes reaching for the sky. Short but fierce, she's running the race. China's world is a magical space. Small in size, but don't you doubt. In her menagerie, she's loud and proud. China's in the golden menagerie, come and see we're gonna join, live wild and free. With every breath she spins delight. Gaming, crafting, shining bright.